Welcome back, folks. Another fantastic meal, vegan pastelón. This is a good heavy hitter in the household, something we all enjoy. I got my large saucepan here with a little bit of oil, and I got my meal replacement, my 6 Impossible patties. They are defrosted already. So I'm gonna put all those together. I crumbled it up by hand, put it in the pan, and now I'm just gonna add my seasonings on a medium heat just to cook it. This Impossible meat cooks pretty fast, pretty quick, and add in a little bit of flavor to it so it tastes well, so it's not as bland. Trying to really give it that Hispanic authentic flavor to it. It's just because it's plant-based doesn't mean it has to taste bad or bland either. So I'm gonna stir it all up in there, get my seasoning going, continue to cook it on medium heat. And at the same time, I have a little bit of hot water boiling. You'll see here in a second. So I got to mix also a little bit a liquid base that I'm going to add to the Impossible meat to really stand out with flavor. Got my tomato sauce, my homemade sofrito, and some vegetable seasoning. And I'm going to mix it all up. And you're going to see the secret recipe that I use for this vegetable seasoning to help really break it down. It's going to be right here. I'm going to add a little bit of hot water because that vegetable seasoning stays in the refrigerator, and you're supposed to add some water to it. But as you'll see here in a second, it's going to come out kind of thick. But I'm going to add my sofrito, a nice heaping spoonful. Might as well just finish it off since I have it right there. Get every little bit. From here, I'm going to add my tomato sauce. Jar was a little tight, but we're going to break it down. So we put it all in there, as you can see, a little bit. Got my meat still cooking on a medium heat. And then I'm gonna get my base that I had going, my liquid base with the sofrito, tomato sauce, and my vegetable seasoning, put it all together. And this is where it's gonna combine it all and let it simmer in there. Gonna go back to mix all that up, let it really marinate and cook inside of itself. Keeping it on medium heat. Don't wanna overcook it, don't wanna burn it. Just wanna make sure all that flavor gets inside there. Got my casserole dish, got my sweet plantains. They are pre-cooked and frozen. I let them thaw out on the counter while I got everything ready, but I don't want it to stick, so I'm gonna add just a hair of oil on the bottom of this, and I'm gonna spread it around just so when it's cooking in the oven and we cut it to serve it, the plantains don't stick to the bottom. I wanna coat it, prevent sticking, and now we're gonna cut these plantains up and lay them out. I cut them in half flat, and I put the flat side down to create that first layer. Now we're going to finish up making sure we cover every bottom piece of the casserole dish with the plantain. Once it's covered, now we're going to add the meat. We're going to go in here, add all of it on the first layer that we did of the plantains. We're going to put all of it on here and then evenly coat it out. Get a nice even spread across the plantains. Not doing a super hard compact, just laying it on top. Don't want to squish it too much. I don't want to squish it so hard where it's going to break through the plantains and actually end on the bottom. I want to keep the first layer of the plantains first and then the meat on top. It's nice and compact. Covered all the plantains. Now let's go ahead and get ready for layer 2. Going to use the second whole bag and the same concept as before. Take the plantains out, cut them in half, putting the flat side down. Second layer of plantains complete. Covered all the ground beef. Now we're here to mix the binding agent. I use just eggs for this one. You can also use some flaxseed in water after you let it sit. Any binding agent to kind of be the glue of everything, keeping it all together. Use about half a carton. I'm just going to cover with aluminum foil just to help cook the just eggs inside of it because the plantains are already cooked. The plant-based meat is already cooked. Now we just need to cook the just eggs or the binding agent in there. Toss it in the middle rack. Got it at 400. We're going to go for 45 minutes. As that's cooking, we're going to prep the white rice to go along with it. I did 4 cups of water. That way we can have leftovers for someone to have leftovers for tomorrow for lunch. 4 cups of rice. Mix it all together. Set it and forget it. This is the finished product. Delicious. Looks good. We got our 1 cup of rice. We got our pastelón. Let's go.